Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. This is the month of May, and I wanted to just kind of talk a little bit about self-care and why it's so important and why we all need it. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. So thanks again for coming back. It's so good to have you here. Those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Ann, and this channel is all about Ann Garçon's World. I talk about me as a wife, as a mom, as a minister, and as an educator. I know I can identify with all the moms who are watching me right now and saying that we love our kids, but we love to be away from them as well. And don't be ashamed to admit that. It's okay. It's okay to want to have time to yourself because we need it. We need it. We need to be in a good mental place in order to be good for them. So if you don't think about yourself, if you don't think about, putting yourself first, then everyone else in your life suffers because then you have a short fuse for no reason. Not for no reason, you know what the reason is, but you're not able to cope with issues. You're just not there. And so it's so important that we as women, that we as moms, that we as humans, whoever's watching this, you take time to care for yourself. So I know personally, and personally is the same thing, right? Me personally, I know. So I know that when I'm not good, I have an attitude. Like I'm usually a happy-go-lucky type of person, but when my attitude shifts and I get annoyed easily and I'm just upset. You just have that feeling of like, ugh. I know I need to take care of my mental health. I know it's time for a self-care day. So I think it's important that we are able to pinpoint the moments in our lives when we are kind of spiraling out of control and we just stop it and go. Self-care is so important because if you don't take care of yourself, if you are not your best self, then you can't be your best self for those who are in your lives, okay? And as moms, our kids need us. Our kids need us to always be in tip-top shape. You may need a day, you may need a couple of hours, but you need something. I've heard the question, like, what are some ways to take care of yourself? What are some ways to have self-care? Before you even think of what to do, I think we have to come to terms with it being okay. Choosing me does not make me selfish. Choosing me shows that I love you because I want to make sure that I'm in the best state possible to be who you need me to be, okay? So choosing me, so repeat with me, say choosing me does not make me selfish. Let's say it again. Choosing me does not make me selfish. And be okay with that. You're not being selfish. Self-care is just what it is. Taking care of yourself. And I know a lot of times we put ourselves last because that's just who we are. We're nurturing. We take care of others, and that's just how we were built. But it's so important that we take care of ourselves, ladies. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, you'll just be out here unhappy, unfulfilled, right? And just living just to live. And that's not fair to us. That's not fair to you. We work too hard. We work too hard to not reap the rewards. So go for a walk. Go ahead. Book a spa day. Yeah, go ahead. Go shopping. Splurge for one time. If you do too much, don't have your husbands coming after me because I ain't say all the time. I said one time. Pray and meditate. Yes, read a good book. What else can you do? Take a nap. Have a glass of wine. Not the whole bottle, sis. Have a glass of wine. We need to take care of ourselves. We go get your feet done. Go get your hands done. Go get your nails done. Go get your eyebrows done. Because did you know that getting your eyebrows done just changes everything? Listen, you could be depressed for 3 weeks. Get your eyebrows done. Watch what happens. All right, I'm just joking. No, but some days I feel like, listen, it's just not a good day, and I go get my eyebrows done, and all is well. No, but self-care, ladies. Self-care is so important. I kind of felt at one point hiring someone to come and clean my house would make me a bad mom or a bad home care taker or home what is it? What do they call them? Home care taker, whatever, taking care of your home. No, but listen, like, I make money. I drop my laundry off. I don't feel bad about that. It comes back and it's nice and folded. I just got to put it back where it goes. It's getting done, right? As long as it gets done. If you got to get help it's okay to receive help. That's another form of self-care. You don't have to do everything. As long as it gets done, it gets done. Send the kids off to grandma's if grandma's available, or auntie, or someone. Take a nice bubble bath. Get off of social media. Listen, self-care for some people is getting off social media, okay? I'm telling you, it's so important, and you will see how much good it does you, because when you're happy, everybody is happy. When you are affected mentally, it doesn't only affect you, it affects everyone around you. And it's not fair to your children for you to just be screaming at them for no reason, because they didn't do anything. But because you are not in your right mind, because you are not in a good mental space, you take it out on them because they're the closest ones to you. Your husband starts to hear it, but he didn't do anything. You just need some time for you, okay? So the month of May is going to end soon, but that doesn't mean that you can't have self-care in June and July and beyond. This is the month to bring awareness to it, but this is not the month just to do it. Girl, book that trip, okay, within your means. Go to the movies, go out to eat. If it requires you having to be by yourself, if that's what, I personally feel self-care means doing something by yourself for yourself, right? But some people may think that self-care is going out with a group of friends, away from all the responsibilities. Whatever that looks like to you, just do it. I thought I had a Nike's jacket on. I'd have been like, oh, look, see, just do it. But no, it's Adidas. All right, that's the size point. Anyway, I just want to encourage everybody out there that you have to take care of yourself. I attended a mental health workshop today, and you may have heard this, but when we get on a plane, they ask us to put our oxygen masks on before we can help anybody else, right? Because if you can't breathe, then how are you going to help somebody else to breathe, right? So that's in everyday life. That's in every aspect of your life. You have to be your best so that you can help anybody else. And so I'm going to do a little plug real quick. But I have a book called Mommy, How Can I Help You that I wrote, and it empowers children to recognize the signs of mental health in their parents. And so it's a really good family read, and it's a good book to bring up really great topics of discussion in the area of mental health. And so if you'd like to purchase, I'll put the link in the description box below. But I want to thank you guys for joining me today, and I hope that this video really encourages you to stop feeling guilty about choosing you, okay? Because choosing you is not a bad thing. Choosing you shows that you love yourself and you love everybody else around you. Thank you for joining. I hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs it, especially someone who you feel is just wrapped up in doing things for everybody else that they forget about them. Okay? And don't forget, there's only one you, so be the best you that you can be. Bye.